Okay, this is Jill Diamond Taylor. I'm on location. I'm here at the beautiful Sheraton Hotel and networking with some of the ladies after speaking today for the sarcoidosis, thank you, sarcoidosis awareness conference. Is that an issue that you're dealing with?
Yes, I have sarcoidosis and have had it for about 12 years.
Now let's tell everyone your name.
My name is Rosa Allen.
Rosa Allen.
Yes.
And I was fascinated. I was talking to your beautiful niece, and I was complimenting her on her confidence and asking where she goes to school. And she said she goes to school in Fontana, and it's homeschool. And I said, wow, I live near Fontana. And tell me about her experience with homeschooling. And she told me that you are her, not her teacher, but her what?
Learning coach.
That's a new phraseology for education.
Yes.
Okay, I like that. Tell me a little bit about what it's like to be a learning coach.
Oh, it's wonderful. You're not a teacher, but you're more than just, I'm just more than just her aunt. I'm helping with her studies, directing her, encouraging her, and it embodies the word coach. So I'm, rallying behind her, telling her she can get it done, helping her. She follows her own curriculum. The curriculum is already made. It's an online-based class, and every day or every week she has a curriculum and a schedule that she should follow. And so what I do is I help her do that.
How many hours a day do you spend with her?
Well, actually, we spend a lot of time together, but as far as just doing schoolwork, probably about 6 hours.
Yeah.
And sometimes less, because it is online. You're not held to the strict time code.
Now, is she your only student?
Yes.
Oh, and was this her choice?
Between her and her mother, yes.
And how many years have you been her learning coach?
Actually, just to be completing the first year.
The first year?
Yes.
So what would be the pros and cons if a parent was watching this? How would you promote this, or is there a flip side to it that they should be aware of?
Yes, the flip side to homeschooling, and no matter how you do it, is socialization. Mm-hmm. And, it's important for her at 14 to be able to socialize with people her own age.
Right.
And when you do homeschool, they don't get that as often. But when you hook up with a program like Kava.
Is that the program that you are?
Yes, that's the program I'm using.
Mm-hmm.
They help bring in that socialization element. Once a week, they'll have what they call a community day. All the students come into a classroom setting with a teacher just for one day.
And how many students generally show up for that?
Oh, wow. Because the day will embody the entire student body, from I guess, I don't know, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, first grade, all up to 12th grade. So, and they have different locations. And at that particular location, there could be maybe, 50 students, different ages. You'll have some in 12th grade, some teenagers. Some.
Now, how do you spell Kava, if someone were to look it up?
CAVA.
Is that an acronym for something?
It's California Virtual Academies. So CAVA, California VA Virtual Academies. And it is a great program. I love it. I'm not advertising for them because there is another one called Connections.
All right.
And both of those are the two big ones in California.
All right. So in closing, could you just share a note of encouragement or insight for someone that may be considering homeschooling for their child?
Yes. If there's something that you're considering for whatever reason, I say go for it. If you have your child is having socialization problems that are negative at school, homeschooling is a good way to kind of pull them out of that. They can still get their education and spend time doing whatever they need to do to get themselves together. If they're having discipline problems, it's also another way to deal with it. If you are the type of parent or household that you're moving around a lot, traveling, or whatever have you, it's a good way also. And also it helps nowadays because there's so many teens and preteens getting involved in entertainment. It's a good way to balance.
And their hours are flexible.
Exactly. The hours are extremely flexible. That alone makes it worth it. But you do need to make sure you have the time to either yourself be a learning coach or have someone else be the learning coach for your child.
Now, it was so nice meeting both of you and your niece.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
The message that you heard today from me on hope and inner fitness, was there anything that you heard today that you're going to be able to apply to your life? Were you inspired by any part of the message?
Oh my. Well, the whole thing inspired me, but I guess I was mostly inspired by Jump.
When I said jump, okay.
Yes, I mean, it was the end of it all, but all come together. It's like, take all of this and
Yes.
go ahead and make that move. And that has been a problem for me for many years. Despite the ailments and the sickness and all that kind of good stuff, even in my strong days,
All right.
I've been a horrible procrastinator. You know, I get strengthened up to that one last point, and I just don't make that jump.
Now, you want to hold up the CD that I gifted you with? You have the
Yes.
CD? Okay, that CD is Pearls of Wisdom, Encouragement for Women, and I think you're going to find that very helpful because you just mentioned one of the major thieves to our success, which is procrastination. So I pray that you enjoy the CD, that you share it with others. I don't care if you duplicate it, whatever you have to do, keep it in circulation. And I recommend that you listen to the CD 21 days consecutively.
Okay.
Anything that we do in 21 days usually creates a habit.
I've heard that.
And
Okay.
it will download to your subconscious, and you'll begin to see some change in your self-esteem, your courage, your faith, your sense of purpose and direction. And I just thank you so much for sharing your beautiful spirit with me today. This was very spontaneous and impromptu, and you just said yes immediately. So I know God's going to bless you tremendously, and I look forward to us staying in touch.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for this opportunity, for my first jump.
All right, your first jump, go
first
girl. That's what I'm talking about. All right. You're beautiful. God bless you, and stay in the light.
Thank you.